Hello and welcome. Happy Sunday. A nice cold weather outside we've had today. I've been out and about and it's been mighty chilly. Hence I'm rubbed up warm with a nice chunky jumper on today. So today I've unpacked a box that arrived on Friday with some new product in. First chance I've had to actually get to it. But I just want to run through and share with you. Hi Shaz, nice to see you. I'm really excited it's turned up. It's took me a while to get it ordered. It's been around a little while, so you might have seen other demos demonstrating with it, but it's all to do with the bees. So let me get you down onto the table and get you across there and then bring you up there. I'm going to leave the camera where it is because I'm going to put the bigger sheets on here, so you'll need to see those. So Be My Valentine and the bee punch has been around a little while. I forget when that first came in. Is it in the annual catalogue? I think it might be. Let me just have a quick glance in here. Get those out of the book, out of the way. Soon see. Yes, the bee punch is in there. Let me just go to page 75. So this is kind of like leading on to this one. So the Be Mine punch is on page 75, but I can't read the numbers. So it's in here. So it's Encore. It's been around a little while. Hi everybody. Hi Rhonda. Hi Marilyn. Lynn. The Be My Valentine. It's in here as an Encore version. So that means that it was a bundle in a previous catalogue. So I think it was in the spring catalogue last year perhaps, and then it got into the annual. It's no longer a bundle, but you can buy those products individually. Now the set that's come out is a revamped colourway with the papers on this one. And so it's going to work really nicely together. Now, I've brought both of the new and the old out. So I'm going to just show you. Now, this was the old set. So it's got the punch and everything will punch from here. The hearts is the wings. I did a really nice flower petal card with this. If you recall, I think I did that on one of my lives. And there's a little heart in here. The big heart, like I say, does the wings. This is beautiful in here as well. But they are stamped and the punch, okay? The new bundle that is out, I've actually got on here for you. You love the cutest bee. Have you, Shaz, I've unpacked it just before I came on air, so I've not had time to play. But I'm going to bring up what the new bundle is. Oh, not up there, silly sausage. Pop that there and move that across. So this is going to be the new bundle. So the stamps are very similar. Some of the stamps overlap. The bee body and the wings and the little stripy bits, they are in two different sizes now on that set. The little snaky piece is slightly different, but it's still got the actual little path that the bee goes in. And then there's some new greetings on there, but it's very, very similar. So initially I didn't opt to get this set because I've already got the other one. So the dies on there, I've just ordered the dies, so I can show you those in now. And then the papers, this is a new colourway with these papers. So they've, instead of the red being in there, they've introduced the purple colour. Now I've got a feeling this was, let me just see on here, Basic Black, Bubble Bath, Daffodil Delight, Old Olive, Petunia Pop is that strong purple colour in there, and the Pool Party. So they're the colours in those papers. I'm going to run through all of that. The bees are a different size. Do they not fit the punch then, Shaz? They're looking like they fit the punch, but I haven't got the stamp set. I am regretting not buying the bundle as it was and just getting the dies. But anyway, those are the colours of the papers. I'm going to run you through all of that now. So let's get back to the bottom of the table here and get you over there. So that's where the old set was. I'm going to leave those just out of sight over there. And then these are the papers. Like I say, this is a new product for me. I didn't order them quickly. I was biding my time, and I managed to get my order on Friday, so it's all good. So cute, absolutely cute, Linda. So I'm going to run through these as I normally do. I've read the colours out to you, but we have two sheets of each pattern paper. So these are the front and the backs, and how they coordinate lovely together. Another one to add to your wish list. Long wish list, Linda. Absolutely your list. Pop it in the book. That's the first one. That's the double sheet. Then we've got the jars. Now you remember we had the jars of the honey jars, etc. we had in the other papers. For those of you who like me, you fussy cut. These are beautiful to cut fussy cut. Look how many you get on a sheet. There's loads there. They're going to last you a long while. And on the back, we've got the little trail that the bee leaves here as well. So that's those two. Then we go on to the little baby ones. These are the same as before. I'm pretty sure they're the same, but the little red hearts have been changed to the petunia pop. So 3 different sizes. Oh, it doesn't give you a white outline on the big bee. Aha. So 3 different sizes now. So you've got the dies and the dies and the punch. So these are cute, really cute in the different colorway, petunia pop there. And the flowers, obviously everything has changed in the colorways. So these are beautiful flowers. I love these tiny little flowers on here. And you've got the 3 different colorways in there. You've got pool party petunia and the bubble bath. And they just all coordinate so nicely. Really, really can't wait to get playing with these. And another one here. This is the bees carrying the little flower, the coordinating flower, and then the big flowers on the back. Beautiful again. And the last but not least, we've got the green honeycomb with the greens in here as well. What did I read out just now? The Old Olive, was it? I think so, Old Olive. Now, Old Olive, I was so pleased to see that order. I was so sure. I just got down to scraps of Old Olive. So I've got 3 packs arrived now. So we're all topped up again. So those of you who would like just to do your sample packs and pick out your colours, so I can do those for you here in the studio. So that's really, they're all really gorgeous papers. So that's the Designer Series paper all on its own. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to move that over, put that on top so I keep them segregated. Now this is a smaller pack. This one is meant to be sticker sheet. Okay, the colours in here, they just repeated the ones that we've already mentioned. I'm just going to take this one out. So this is with mainly with the scrapbooks in mind, but this also works for the for cards as well. You know, you can use other pieces of this and cut these up. These are a little bit big for card sizes, but these are all peel-off images. So I'll just pop this up for the camera, and you can see how they're sticky on the back there. So they do call it a sticker sheet, but this, and then you've got strips here for scrapbooking. Really nice. So I will be using those. So you'll see how I incorporate those in the coming weeks. And so these literally, they've got a white border around them, and they peel off. Okay, nice and easy to use, quick scrapbook pages. So that's with that one. I've still got the backing on that one. Keep all of those, they're really jolly handy. Now I'm going to go to the dies next. Now I did just take these out of the packet and take a photocopy, just to remind you how I process my dies. I haven't mounted them on the magnets yet. What I really like about this is more innies and outies. So these ones here, you can see this piece I will just keep in the pack. I always do this, and it's a good habit to get into, to take a photo as soon as they arrive. You know exactly what you've got. If you lose one of your dies, you know exactly which piece you're looking for, whether it's a big one, a small one, etc. So I do keep that in the packet. We have more positive and negatives here. We've got the hive here. What did we decide this one was? I can't remember. Oh, without cutting one out. It's not love, is it? It's a very, yeah, wasn't what I thought it was. I'll turn that one over and see what it's going to look like. Our hive. Okay, so that's the hive on there. So that's good. So there we go. So, but they're good for die cuts as well, and you for any of the bee pages if you want to use those. But I mainly bought it for these. So these are the dies for the body. Now let's just compare that on here. You've got 2 bodies here, which is what Shaz was saying earlier. This is a smaller body. It goes inside that. So she was saying instead of leaving a white border, you can have just that middle piece. And then this is a bigger one on the outside with a white body a white border. So you could stamp this one, and instead of punching out, you could have this one and have a bigger border on it. So it's just a case of getting used to working with those, but nice to have the ability to have different sizes. So that's all the dies. Pop those. Oh, whoops! Don't lose that one. They will be on magnets tomorrow morning. Okay, so that's that. Then this is the special one I really wanted to go through. Hi, Debbie. Huge wish list, absolutely. Yes, nice for new home cards. I can see that. Our hive, our home, be really nice. Now, this is exactly how the workshop kits, the scrapbooking workshop kits arrive. Now, for those who are here in the UK, they are a bumper bundle. I'm going to take this out and go through it. We're not actually creating tonight. I'm walking you through this because I want you to see what we're doing with this. And I will be announcing some dates. I can visualize another animal with these dies. Oh, you know what we do. We make everything into alternatives, don't we? The creative people that we are. So on the backing sheet here, what have we got? Does it tell us about? Oh, it just tells you the colours again, which I've already read out to you. Got some loose pieces on here, so I'm going to keep them on there so I don't lose them. So these are the scrapbook workshop kits. Now I will be setting out some dates in the next couple of days where I will be doing sessions here with these. So just planning the dates ahead so we can get the kits ordered. These are 3 double scrapbook pages. Okay, you've got that one, the second one, and the third one. So there's enough in this pack to make all of these and more besides. Okay, so what I'm going to be putting out is literally this will be the product-based class. So you'll have cardstock in here, I'm going through in a sec, and some of the papers and the extra bits at the bottom, and you will have the dies and the stamps that I will have. So you will have those to use as well. But it works through exactly how to cut all of these pieces out. A very, very detailed description here, and the best piece I think is the cutting diagrams. We have the cutting diagrams at here, getting started, exactly how you're going to cut these, which sheet of paper you use. So you need this, that's the front and that's the back, and you're going to have the cutting lines are here. So you're going to cut downwards and downwards and then turn and cut the other pieces. And then the same here, these papers, and you're going to do this with it, telling you exactly what you're going to do. So this is if you want to copy their designs. Of course, you can do your own thing as well. So each piece of paper is telling you exactly how to cut all the way through here. Okay, and then it's labeling them all, 3C, 3I, 3D, etc., 3J. So you could put a little post-it note on them and just mark that piece so that you know which layout it's going to go with. And then you've got some more over the back here. Okay, so this floral paper is an exclusive paper, so you're going to cut that in that direction, cut down here first. And then this is the willow white, you're going to be using a big piece of that. It just works through absolutely everything. Now on here you'll see two-tone card. You've got, if I bring it up to the camera, you'll see the dark and the light colour. Now this is Stampin' Up's 12-inch, the new look for some of the scrapbook papers. So I'll carry on those as we go through this pile. So these are the designs. It's literally got the picture for you to copy. And you're going to prepare all your pieces first and then assemble this one here. So this is labeling all of these pieces exactly what you're going to be using. Okay, and you've labeled them as you've gone along to make it nice and easy. Now I'm going to be doing a class with this, probably do more than one session, and I'm going to have samples prepared with the leftovers made into cards, but I'm also going to do it as a card making kit as well. So people have got the choice. This will be their product base, and then they will be able to do either or. Okay, I'm loving these designs. I'll have everything on display. I have got more than one kit, so I will be getting busy this coming week. Now the tax return's done and out of the way. You know, we've got that dreaded 31st of January over with, haven't we? So that's really good. So I'm really looking forward to these. These are going to be really lovely pages to do. And that's going to be the class going forward. So I'm loving the colours. The new changes on here are great. So you have got some of these again. So some of the papers from the DSP pack, for instance, you've got one sheet of this one. Okay, that's one that I mentioned on there. So I do want to keep these separate to those. Then this one is a new exclusive sheet, I believe. So we didn't see this. We saw this in pink or petunia pop, I believe. So this, and we saw that in green. So we've got the little butterfly trail in there. So that's those ones. We did see this one, didn't we? But I'm not sure if that is a different colour combination. You've got this on the back. Last time you had the bees on the back. So there are some variations. This is definitely an exclusive. So you've got 2 sheets of that one. And they are plain on the other side because they're designed for the scrapbooking. So it's those 2. This was definitely a new one. We didn't have any yellow in here, did we? So that's an exclusive, and that's a yellow pattern on there. And then we go to the papers. Now, I don't know if you remember me talking about these. The papers they're bringing out now for scrapbooking, they are Stampin' Up are aiming at, I think it's by the annual catalogue, we will have every colour available in the 2-tone. So this is the bubble bath, and you've got 2 different tones here. It's hard to see on the camera, but they are both pink. This is a very pale. This is the lighter, and that's the dark. This is the standard one. Okay, so they will all be coming like that eventually, but for now they're just coming out in the kit form like these, which is a great way to introduce them, I think. So you've got 2 tones of the green. It doesn't show so much on the camera. If I tilt it, you can see the standard and the lighter. Okay, and then this is the Pool Party, I believe. I will just double check that. I'm saying it, but I will just check on the back layer there. Pool Party. Yes, Pool Party on there. So Pool Party and the light, the 2 different shades there. Get that white distraction out of there. Okay, so again, just tilting that. You can see it easier when I tilt it for the camera. So that's really good. Now, then we go on to the Daisy White, I believe. Bubble Bath, Daffodil Light, Old Olive, Petunia. Doesn't actually say on there, does it? This is the new white for scrapbooking. One of the new whites that came over. So this is the white 12-inch. Okay, and then we have some others. Look, we've got some stripes here. These are all punch pieces out. Now, I'm going to try and catch those on the camera for you. Which colour is easier to see? I'm not sure, really. You can't really see any of those, can you? You have lines here of these are flowers, and then you've got all the way. Oh, in fact, all of them are flowers. So if I just pop one out from the top, this is what you're going to have. Okay, and then you've got a middle piece as well. So you have these pieces that all punch out from all of those strips. So you've got all the colours included in that kit, all available in little flowers, like so. Now, you can mix and match your middles, so you could put one of the middles on a different colour. So you could put one of those middles on, say, a pink middle, like so, on the outside. Mix and match all of those. So one of my first tasks, I think, would be to pop all of those out, pop them into a little dish, a little tray or something with a little lid on it, or a cello bag, and just have all of those popped out. Don't want to lose any of those pieces. So I'm just going to pop those to one side. But they are gorgeous. Oh, I just reacted to that. That's fine. So they are, oh, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, those ones are flowers. So half the sheet is flowers. Then this side is hearts. So if I bring one out from this side. So these, I'll just snap that out. There we go. So that side is hearts. Okay, so that's what we've got. So you've got half a sheet of each of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fours, 24. So 24 flowers, and yeah, the same there, 4. So 24 hearts. Really nice designs on there, and in all the colours. Okay, then we have the sticker sheet, which is what I showed you earlier. So one of those actually comes within that pack. I got an extra one to be able to do some more variety with. Okay, so I bought the one on its own as well. And did we have that one on there? Let me just double check. Yeah, we did. So it is identical to this one. So I missed seeing those last time. Okay, so I've got an extra one of those because I want to do extra samples. So that's that. Now these pieces, these are jolly handy for scrapbookers amongst you. when people do pages, they like to put mats onto their photos, onto where their photos are going to go. And these are little camera symbols here with the sizes on as to what cut size you need your photo. And then you can just put little mats on there where on your layouts as to what you're going to produce. And then you can pop your photos or print them, have them printed accordingly. I think most of the booths now, I know some of the supermarkets have the photo booths, and you can choose, you download your photos onto their software and then print them. Now you can choose what size photos you want. So these are the sizes that they've planned the arrangements around. So there's 3x3s, more 3x3s, 3x4, which is quite a common size as well. And then the 4x6s, which is a standard size. Okay. And then one at 5x7. Okay. So you've got all of those sizes. These are really great, and they are in all of those scrapbook workshop kit packs as well. I think there might be 6 of them now. I had one for Christmas, one of the Christmas ones. I think it was the penguins before Christmas, or one of the earlier ones that came out. But these are handy to put on your layouts. The best way to do these is to actually do your pages, create your pages, and then put the photos on later. When we do scrapbook classes, it's not really a case of going through boxes and boxes of photos to... I'm going to bring you back to me, just so you can see me just a sec. There you go. When you do scrapbook classes, it's better that you don't bring boxes and boxes of photos and try to find the exact perfect photo that you need for that page whilst you're in a class. It's better to work out on your layout and then work out the size of your photo and what it's going to be. Go away and print that to size. Otherwise, you waste your whole day by going through and reliving memories, and then other people see photos. Oh, what's happened there? And then you're diversifying away from the class. You lose your creativity time. You're engrossed in photos. That's kind of not a good idea, really, because you don't get the work done that you come to the class to do. Okay, so that is, the best way to do those. So I hope you've enjoyed that. It is a very much shorter session today. I have been out all day. I've not yet had my dinner. And so I thought I need to get these products in front of you just to sow the seed. And then on Wednesday evening, I will be back and I will be making up some of those. I will prep those pieces and I will make some of those pages up, the scrapbook pages, certainly a double page spread, maybe more. Okay, so we will do that Wednesday evening. So check back in. Apologies, it's once a month. It's going to be, it's seeming that I won't be able to do the Wednesday once a month and sometimes a Sunday once a month. But I can't ever dictate when those ones are going to be. They're all things that are random that I'm involved with. Okay, I don't want to change the nights. I want to keep them where they are, and wherever possible, I will keep to those nights, the sessions on the Wednesdays and Sundays, or put an alternative on instead. Okay, so nothing to see actually created today, but I hope you like what I've walked through there, and then know what's coming on Wednesday evening. And I will be bringing some of those to life in real life and showing you how simple they are to create. Okay, so take care. Enjoy the slightly earlier tonight, and I will see you all again on Wednesday. So take care and see you again soon.